Okay, so there is no question that our next guest is one of music's leading ladies. The godfather of soul himself, Mr. James Brown, recognized this and dubbed Leela James the goddaughter of soul.
You wasn't worth all this. I should have stayed on my own. I should have been gone. Put it on me this time if it makes you feel better.
And that's the single, Put It On Me, from her new album, See Me. And we can't help but keep sipping on the song she's serving. And what we're going to do is not make this complicated. Just rise and shine and help us welcome singer, songwriter, and the all kinds of amazing Leela James.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, Leela. So, did you hear what I said? I said, sipping on the song she served.
I heard you sliding all my titles in there. Plug, yes.
I know. I'm like, no, I'm always like, well, what you gonna do? But the thing is,
yes.
I had nothing to do with this album, and I'm this excited. Imagine if I did. Clearly, I didn't, because I have no musical talent. But let's just say, so for those of us who don't know what it entails to put out an album like See Me, talk to us about what went into putting it together.
A lot went into putting it together. It was extremely challenging making an album in the midst of a pandemic. But we got through it. And I'm very excited. It just dropped Friday. It's out. Get it. If you don't have it, you're gonna love it. I just feel very, very good about this body of work.
Well, I'm telling you, look, I told you how your album cover inspired me to get my travel braids back, because I wasn't sure. I was like, box braid, and then I was like, it is a sign from the universe. So let's talk about collaborations, because the song Break My Soul features Moo Moo Fresh. So talk to us about that collaboration, because it's not just the collaborations we hear on the album. There are many that happen behind the scenes, even with the album cover. I'm sure it took a village to make it as perfect as it looks.
To be honest, the album cover... We're in the pandemic. I did the album cover myself. I did my own makeup. Yes, we sat in front of a fireplace at one of the cribs, and that was it. It was just myself and my photographer. And I actually have on a robe.
That's a robe you're wearing in the shot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm never going to have an album cover, but I now know who to call for artistic creation and creative ways. Next time I ever have anything.
Yes.
All right, so we know that the album is called See Me. The title track is also called See Me, and you performed it as part of the George Floyd Commemorative concert. We have a clip. We're going to listen, and then we'll discuss.
Can you hear me singing so loud and so clearly, trying to get through to you?
All right, so Leela, your performances are always so moving. So what did it mean to you to be a part of that concert?
It meant everything. I was completely honored. It was such a moment, and you know, this is that was a historical time, and it is still an historical time. And to be a part of his memorial service, making sure that his legacy is never forgotten, and he is actually seen even in death, was just important to me.
And speaking of legacies, your legacy is one that would live on and on, because your voice, I don't know how to explain it. I was trying to explain it. I was like, it's buttery, but then it's just, there's a, like when you hear See Me for the first time, I got goosebumps listening to your voice. And I can't even imagine what the audience feels like when they're with you watching a live performance, which I know you're going to go back to because you're touring. And I also hear, dun, 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 dun. Ms. Chaka Khan might be in the mix. You be joining her? Or
yes, I'm going back on the road. Knock on wood, everybody continues to stay safe. And I do have a show coming up with the great legendary Chaka Khan. Absolutely East Coast.
Oh my, let me tell you, like, when you say legendary, like, it's like in caps, because that whenever, and Ain't Nobody is my favorite song. So wherever it is you're going to be with her, I'm going to stalk you anyway to come see your shows. But when she's going to be there with you, I will double stalk you, because as soon as you hear so how does it feel now? Because you got to do your album cover yourself at home during the pandemic, and now things are opening back up. How does it feel now to be able to go back on stage? Because for musicians, it's like an entirely different feeling from us. You guys like live and breathe being on stage and performing and serving us with your talent.
Right. Well, I have mixed emotions. It definitely is a great thing to be able to perform and connect with my fans, my audience. I love being on stage. At the same time, I also love being healthy and alive. And So I just want to make sure that it's a safe environment when I'm traveling, and I, you know, to take every precaution, and everyone else around me is taking every precaution to stay safe. So it's a little, you know, it's a combination of excitement and a little bit of an anxiety in there too.
But the thing is, we have your album, and See Me by the oh so amazing Leela James is available now everywhere music is sold. So please be sure to grab a copy. You will not be disappointed. This woman is oh so talented. She's incredible, amazing voice that she has. Leela, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you on the road.